The first game, we'll take a look at the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. 9:59, 9:60 on the rotation. 7:05, first pitch Eastern tonight. Giolito and Watkins on the mound. If we're looking from a perspective of angle, this game opened up around a pick 'em. Now we're seeing it slight favorite here, minus 120 for the road team here. The Chicago White Sox going up against the Orioles. A total listed across at 8.5. So yesterday we saw the Baltimore Orioles beat the White Sox. If you would have told me that the White Sox would have Giolito on the mound in a late August game against the Orioles back in April, I'd say, what is this price? 2-1 or higher, 250, 275, somewhere in that range. Not the case. Now, Watkins will be on the mound here for the Orioles. Decent xFIP numbers over the past 30 days. Might get a 4.40, and he does have some decent splits between lefties and righties. If we're lining up Lucas Giolito, he actually has a very good xFIP over the past month at a 3.60, striking out close to 25% of the batters, so he sets up nice against this offense here for the Orioles. However, he does have slightly higher weighted on base percentage with his lefty-righty splits. 53 batters he's faced from the left-hand side. Keep in mind, Giolito is a right-handed pitcher. That's a 350 weighted on base percentage. To righties, a 386 through 63 batters. Are we looking today and saying, hey, I'm not stopping the Orioles. They're at home. They should handle this. Or wake up, White Sox. What are you doing?
Donnie, Giolito got crushed his last time out. So it's one of these situations where I got to see if he's good before we start betting on Lucas Giolito. He got smoked last time out. I don't feel good about the White Sox at all right now. I know the Orioles are a really fun story and people are getting caught up in the hype and what can they do next year. That's not really what my focus is here. Lucas Giolito got smoked last time out, and I'm out on betting on him at the moment.
I'm glad you brought that up because sometimes these topics come up because we can analyze these games all we want, but there's still human beings on the mound, and you know as well as I do. Let's just say you're handicapping games. Hey, Mike, your last 3 football games, you lost all 3. You start to question yourself a little bit. Same as me. Donnie, you're on a losing streak. What gives here? Ooh, I really like the Phillies today, but I might want to back off because I don't trust my numbers. Talk about betting on a pitcher that did get rocked in his last outing and how you approach that. Because you just said, like, maybe I want to stay away. Is there any value saying, you know what, he's a professional, he'll bounce back. He's usually a good pitcher. I think I'll take my shot because the price is only a minus 120 at this point. Or are these stay away games? They say, like, you know what, let me back off until maybe the second or third inning where I can get in live at the FanDuel Sportsbook.
I think that's actually a pretty good angle, is to get in live. If you see him early and he's bounced back from what we saw. What was it, 6? I mean, he gave up 6 runs, didn't even get out of the third inning. It was, it's unusual even for him. But I will say, I don't think there's a blanket statement you can make and say every time a pitcher gets smoked, you got to stay off him the next time around. Clearly, that's not a strategy to employ. But I would say that I really would want to see a little bit from him. It's almost like when you have injured players that are a little bit banged up coming off of injury. Are you eager to bet on them their first time out when they come back? Not really. You kind of want to see what they've got before you trust them again. And I think jumping in live is an angle I prefer to take, as opposed to saying, I have the White Sox at a better price than they should be with Giolito on the mound. I'm going to bet him. He looked terrible last time out.